she is in New York.
Hello, Alli.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Allie. Are your kitty cats there with you?
I had to lock them up. They were so unruly today. Yeah, they're so much fun, but yeah, they're wild.
Now, where do you have your litter boxes? Are they in the bathroom or in the bedroom or?
In the bathroom.
In the
Yep.
bathroom. Okay.
Yeah, bathroom.
Have you seen the videos of people who train their cats to use the toilet?
Yeah.
Yes, it's so freaky.
I know.
I
They're
think
very-
I'd be terrified if I saw my cat using the toilet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing.
Especially like
I know.
staring you down when they're pooping.
Just give me 5 minutes, okay?
Okay. Well, no.
They're amazing, though. You show them the litter box once, and they know it
yeah.
forever. Like, they've had no accident at all. It's incredible.
Which dogs were like that?
Not my cat.
I know.
Oh, your cat poops in your shoe or something, doesn't he?
She poops anywhere.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Oh.
I come downstairs in the morning, I go.
You did something wrong in the beginning.
I know.
So nothing worse than a cat poop squishing between your toes?
Okay. Oh, that's not sexy at all. This is sexy
we
talk.
could go down the road of things that are worse, but we won't.
All right.
The way this show works, I'll explain to our guest, comedian Frank Caliendo. Do you know the lovely Alli Breen?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes. Hey, Frank. Good to see you.
This is people write us letters. We probably should disabuse them of the notion that we know what we're doing, but they want our advice. So let's go. What have you got there, Allie?
Dear Allie, my wife had an affair with her personal trainer. She ended it. We went to therapy and got back together. But now I found out he was actually the one who ended it with her. She says, what's the difference? But it actually makes all the difference, don't you think? What should I do?
Can't you just see her going, what's the difference?
You got to keep going to therapy, I guess.
Yes.
Double up on therapy, pretty much.
Man.
Whoa.
Yikes.
Maybe they're just between sets.
There you go.
Yeah.
It could
not
also
good.
be over. You may never be able to get over it.
Yeah.
No, that sucks. There is a difference if he ended it versus her.
Yeah.
Like I agree with him.
Definitely, because then he's like your backup. You're like, well,
Yeah,
I would
you're
have
better
continued
than
this with my
nothing.
personal trainer. But yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe switch trainers. Find a new one.
So she can get back out there.
Find a hotter one.
Yeah, don't be a quitter.
Michelle, my wife had a trainer years ago, and the guy was a younger guy, and I wasn't really worried about it, but the guy started like hanging out with my kids and playing with my kid, like throwing Joey, my son, up in the air, and I'm like,
He
enough.
was trying to replace you.
Enough. Looks like I'm on the way out here. I was like, that's a bit much.
That is true. Like a personal trainer to a woman is the same as like a nanny to a man, I think. You have like that closeness that's a little much.
You ever notice how personal trainers can't count?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we're going to do 4. No, we're not going to do any. I'm doing these, but it's always one, and then they look at their phone.
Well, there's a non-rep.
You do 4, and then they look back up 2.
Oh, no, I like how they count down and then they still like.
Just 3 more.
Yeah,
Come on, 3
yeah.
more.
Yeah.
I
So
did
they're
18.
liars.
You do
They
correct
are.
reps, you're not going to get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't like the fact that cell phones have crept into the world of personal trainers.
Because they're distracted.
Yeah, they're too distracted. Yeah, okay. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Let's move on to our next. By the way, you can reach Alli Breen. ALLIBREEN is where you'll find Alli on social media. And then you'll also find her ALLIB. That's it, on OnlyFans.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. We'll keep going, Alli. What do you got?
Dear Allie, me and my bestie had a drunken girls' night in and found her husband's porn collection. He has mostly thousands of pictures and videos of women kissing, mostly not even naked. He clearly has a fetish, so we made a short video of us making out and hid it in the folder. I forgot about it for months, and I asked about it recently, and she said, oh, yeah, he uses it for material all the time. I was so turned on. I've never known a guy to pleasure himself to me before. And now I really want to make more of these videos, but I don't want it to be public or with strangers. So I only want to make them for her husband, but I don't want her to think I'm secretly attracted to her husband.
No.
Is there anything I can do to scratch this itch, or should I just let it go?
This is so bizarre.
Oh, I think you can absolutely be honest with her. I really do. I think you can go, hey, look, I'm not attracted to your husband at all, but I loved making that video, and I want to keep making them for your husband. Can we do that? Just say, I think you can spell it off.
Perhaps a live show
Yeah.
would really get him going. and get you
there
going
we
as
go.
well.
And I bet the wife is probably pretty happy because if
She doesn't care.
yeah, because he's watching her make out with
Right.
another girl.
Yeah, it's best case all around.
I think you should do this on OnlyFans, though. I mean, I think you have that in you.
Make more
That is
money.
probably true.
Yeah.
Yeah. If this turned her on, she would be turned on by anyone.
Can you
getting-
imagine? And you're getting paid for it?
Yeah.
Josh,
is a
you are so sad you're not a
theme here.
girl, aren't you?
I am.
Allie, by the way, are you doing anything with a holiday theme, if you will, for OnlyFans?
No, I need to. I've been slacking on OnlyFans because I've had so
Do you have
many
any ideas, or do you need
family
any?
visits. I can't do much. Yeah, send ideas. Anyone? Oh God, I asked for Thanksgiving and the range was insane. From super filthy to like dress like a cute pilgrim and flash us. So it's all over the map.
Or take a turkey leg.
That's exactly.
Are we doing the mad stuff? A chicken and a duck and a turkey and a
Whoa.
You know how you reach in the turkey and pull out the giblets?
It's not the turkey.
Watch this.
Imagine what you're going to get with candy canes, okay?
Yeah,
I've got an
plenty of
idea.
material.
Put 24 in you.
I've got
No
an
more,
idea.
no less.
What's the idea?
Those standard, the stockings that one hangs from the chimney.
With care.
From the mantle, actually.
That one hangs. If that doesn't sound festive, I don't know what does.
But I'm sorry.
Anywho, the stockings?
I'll bring it down to your level.
Thank you.
Well, when you're hanging the stockings, you got to.
Now you're talking.
But those are really impractical. Typically, they're not really. However, I think it'd be nice if you posed just wearing those.
Ooh,
Wearing
that's a
them.
good
How
idea.
you-
I like that one.
How is
You
she
put
gonna-
them on like socks.
Well, there are plenty of like Christmassy stocking.
No,
type
but
things.
no,
Which
but
would probably be better than
the
an
fact
actual-
that the fact that these are really awkward and impractical.
You are so.
I'm just saying.
kind
there's-
We're learning a little bit about
Someone right now is
we are.
pulling over, writing this down.
Probably.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Just hold on,
Alli
read.
Breen is our guest. Let's get to our next letter, Allie.
Make love to an elf on
Dear
the shelf.
Dear Allie, my best friend has been living with me and my husband for free for a few months since she got divorced. I've loved it for the most part, and my husband was annoyed by it. My husband works from home and has to deal with her more, but lately now when I get home from work, they're drinking beer and playing video games together. I want to tell her it's time to go without looking jealous and crazy. Do I talk to her or talk to my husband about this? What do I do?
It's hard to not look jealous and crazy when you're jealous and crazy.
Exactly. Yeah.
Is she really crazy
Be a
though?
lot of action.
Yes. They just found something they have in common. Beer and video games.
But she has like another kid now that's not paying rent, that's just hanging out. Like she should be looking for a new place to live, right?
Well, maybe she is.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Start
Why-
charging.
why-
That is probably
would
annoying.
she?
Like she's like, I was at work all day. You guys were home playing video games and drinking beer.
Well, that's not all we were doing.
I think we talk to her. It's like, hey, it might be time for you to move.
We've invented a new game. I call it Stuffing Mario.
Well, we learned about that earlier. Remember,
Yeah.
video game sex.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean.
Oh.
Okay, next letter, please, Alli Breen.
Dear Allie, my boyfriend of 7 years broke up with me right before my birthday. He has since been posting pictures of himself having the time of his life with family and friends.
Yes.
This past weekend, I went out and I ended up hooking up with one of his really good friends. It wasn't something I initiated or planned. The friend pursued me.
All right.
Now my ex just texted me saying he can't believe what I did and how horrible I am, and he'd never do that to me with one of my friends, and he never wants to talk to me again.
Good.
Do I owe him an explanation for what happened? I never even wanted to break up in the first place, and I would never try to intentionally hurt him. I'm crushed. What should I do?
Boo-hoo.
It's
Tell him
over.
boo-hoo.
Yeah.
Send him a crying face emoji. You didn't do anything wrong. You're single. You can hook up with whoever you want.
And he still cares, obviously, because he wasn't getting in touch with her until she did that. And then he
He's
flipped
only
out,
doing it
so-
because his ego's been hurt, not because he
And-
wants to be back.
And by the way, he would hook up with one of them.
Yes, he would. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
Don't kid yourself.
Yeah, you're a sweet person. You feeling crushed, but you don't put that on
Yeah,
yourself.
you don't
You're
need
okay.
that. You'll
Yeah.
find someone else.
And honestly,
Yeah.
don't talk to him again.
Yeah.
You need to just
Block.
move on.
And hook up with
Go
more
hook
of
up
his
with a
friends.
closer friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Got it.
I
Allie,
wouldn't
we're on
say.
the same page all the time.
There we go.
Sorry that you had to go through that, but
Once again, we're speaking with Alli Breen, and you can find her on social media, Allibreen, and you can also find her on stages all over the place. Are you on stage this weekend?
This weekend, I'm at the comic strip on Friday, and Saturday night, I'm on my friend Jimmy Fallon's show on Fox. It's called Fox News Saturday Night at 11 p.m.
All right.
It's like a comedy show they have.
Are you doing stand-up, or is it a panel?
It's a panel. Yeah, they just have topics, and we, make fun of them pretty much.
Did they give you the topics in advance so you can do a little homework?
Yeah, they'll do it like 4 hours before the show.
Oh, okay.
And then sometimes they switch them up without telling you, which is always a nice little curveball, but it's always fun.
And are they relatively light topics?
They're very light. Yeah, it's more towards comedy. They have some people who are like journalists and politicians on there, but it's mostly kind of comics and actors, and yeah, it's goofy.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
They're not going to hit you up with, I got any funny jokes about the Gaza area right now?
No, exactly.
Kind of out of material on that. We have time for one more letter, Alli.
Dear Alli, I never saw myself writing in here, but here I am. My girlfriend of 3 years got a great deal to go on vacation for $300. Her sister talked her into it because she found the deal, but I just found out that I couldn't go, so my girlfriend wants to go alone. Our relationship has had issues, mostly thanks to my ex spreading horrible lies that caused my girlfriend to be embarrassed to be with me. She breaks up with me every couple months and also admitted to cheating on me once. She doesn't take me around to her family or to work parties, but claims she loves me very much and has no doubt that I'm her person. Am I a controlling a-hole to ask her to not go on vacation alone? It'll look like I don't trust her. Her excuse is she's never been on a vacation alone and wants to see how it is. My response is, who the hell has been? What do I do?
I have.
Wow, this is a lot.
You let her go.
You got to let her go.
Yeah.
She is playing you, dude. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No, you let her go because that'll give you time to find someone who's decent
Yes.
for you.
Yeah.
Give you some time to look around.
My reason and logic will not make its way through the cynicism that is this room.
Oh, is that right?
That's right.
I don't know.
You know what? I think you might be right.
What
Yeah.
do you
She's
think
treating
people
him
go on vacation
terribly.
alone?
We don't know her
I've
side.
done it.
I've done it.
I hope to do it this Christmas. I'm working on it. Yeah, it's a goal, for God's
I
sake.
love to. There's nothing wrong with that, but
I think it depends on where
But
she
do people
goes.
go to have time themselves, or do they go to try to find someone to spend the vacation
But
with?
no, I mean, ideally you go for yourself.
right.
Hey, you go into restaurants by yourself at Christmas and all the other people looking around going, Jesus, that loser.
Oh, they don't, Tom. That's what you think.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's what he
knew it.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Well, Alli, have fun. What's the name of the TV show you're going to be on again?
It's just Fox News Saturday night.
Okay.
But
Do you know what time
comedy, not
you're going to be on?
It's at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Okay. Thanks, Alli.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
And be working on that OnlyFans idea.
I will. I'll come up with some good ideas. I'll try the stockings. See
Okay.
how that goes.
Okay, good. It's a great idea.
Oh, don't forget Elf on the Shelf. You can supposed to have sex with the Elf on the Shelf.
Yep. Make a lot of-